Alright, I made a big goof, guys. I forgot all my 9mm ammo. Luckily my father-in-law had a little bit to spare, so I'm testing this out. We shot it with the PMag and it ran fine. This is after I adjusted the ejector, so this is the KCI mag, just 15 rounds because we're not trying to shoot up all of his ammo, but I'm just going to go ahead and try it, see if we have any malfunctions. Uh-oh. Off to a bad start. Oh, that one tried to feed, but it didn't feed all the way. Alright, couple times it wanted to feed, but it didn't. So, I don't know, I don't want to try a whole bunch. We'll have to revisit this on a different episode. Bear Creek is going to send me out a new lower, so it'll hopefully be matched with the Bear Creek upper and run fine. But this ejector might need a little bit of adjusting. It didn't have trouble ejecting, but it did have a couple failure to feed, so that could be magazine related. So we'll have to revisit this one because I don't want to shoot up a whole bunch of the ammo with this gun. Alright, we got, what is this, the Ruger LC9S. Just going to give a couple shots. That steel's pretty far away, so I'll see if I can hit it. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't hand it to me loaded. I'm hitting right next to it. Oh, it's out. This thing's pretty snappy. I have to try that. I want to try that Sig out real quick. Alright, we got the little P365 XL. First time shooting this. See how it runs. And I'm like 50 yards away from this target, so might not hit it. Seems like it runs pretty good. It's definitely not as snappy as that Ruger. But I'm like 50 yards away, so I'm probably not going to hit it. Alright, we got the Adams Arms SPR build back out. Last time the rifle buffer was too heavy, from what I can tell. So I got the carbine buffer, and I adjusted the gas block a little bit. So we'll see if this thing runs any better unsuppressed. And I also need to re-zero it because I forgot that I took the scope off. So we'll see if it even cycles. It ejected that time, but it still didn't strip off the next round. There we go. Alright, so I need to go. It cycles most of the time. I don't know what the deal is though. I try to hit that steel. Uh-oh. Leave that one out. And it's out. So, still having issues with this thing. I've heard a couple people say that they really couldn't get their 20-inch to cycle properly without a suppressor, so I don't know. Might have to get a super light buffer. It's shooting way high. Still need.
You were shooting down right, weren't you?
Yeah, it needs to come up quite a bit. I can't really see the paper.
Really?
I mean, I can, but I can't. Oh, now I do.
Shaky on that muscle.
Still the same?
Yep. You're 2 squares off on the right top.
Is it pretty much good up and down?
No, you gotta go down 1.
Alright.
Now you're too far left. You're dead center, but you're off about 1 notch over. So go back 1. Ooh. You're right underneath the circle. Now you're dead center, but need to go up a hair.
Just, alright.
Up just a hair.
Let's do 1 click up. I'll try for the bottom left now.
Bottom left. Dead center.
Alright, perfect.
Center. Where are you shooting at now, right?
Bottom right.
You're hitting the center hole, but you're not in the center.
Alright, it's close enough. It's.
Oh shit. I heard that one.
Yeah.
What are you shooting at? I'm shooting this glass one. There you go. How many rounds is in that fucker?
30. You can see the smoke coming off of it. Oh yeah, it's out. Alright, I'm going to try this one out again with the Glock 17 mag. See if we can get any better reliability out of it. Nope. Not looking good. Still has a little bit of issues with feeding. Yep, so we got feeding issues with this now, and it probably had feeding issues to begin with. And the ejector, it ejects fine now, but still a little bit of feeding issues, so we might need to polish the chamber, or polish the feed ramp, and I don't know. I am gonna get another upper, so we'll test that one out too. And a Bear Creek lower as well. I'm just gonna shoot the BRN4 a few more times, just another mag. Then I'll shoot the P365 and then we'll be done. I'm really kind of disappointed in myself that I forgot all my damn 9mm ammo, but I guess we'll just have to save that for next time. And hopefully we can get the Bear Creek Arsenal upper fixed. We were looking at it, and I think the issue was the magazine. If you push up on it, it causes the round to jam because it's like interfering with the bolt. So I'll have to keep that in mind next time I shoot it and see whether or not pushing up or down on it helps with feeding. Because when I hold it, I'm kind of holding it like this. Like I'm holding attached to the mag because there's not much handguard space. So we'll check that out next time. We kind of ran out of all his ammo, so I'm going to have to replenish his supply. And next time I'll remember to bring the 9. But yeah, I'm just going to try this, the 10.4-inch BRN4 5.56 with the suppressor. I actually need to check it out with the suppressor off, but yeah, it's going to be too hot by that time. Oh, it was already loose. Might as well just take it off. It's not that hot. This has the H3 buffer in it, and with the suppressor it's going to cycle fine, but without it I don't know if it will or not, so we'll try it. And I zeroed it with the suppressor, so it might be a little off. Yeah. Maybe we need an H2 for this without the suppressor. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put the suppressor back on then. H3 is a bit too heavy to cycle unsuppressed with this short barrel, but suppress it runs fine. So I'm just going to have to keep that in mind the next time I take this out. And actually I thought I brought an H2 buffer with me, but I'm not sure. It is still pretty gassy, but I mean there's no adjustable gas block, so can't do much about that. And we're out. So I'm going to set up one more target and we'll go up close range with the Sig and see if I'm even accurate with it, because I'm like 50 yards away. Like with a small pistol like that, it's going to be pretty hard to hit the target. So I'm going to move up a little bit closer and we'll check it out. All right, got the P365, 12 rounds. We're just at about 7 yards here. So just going to see how accurate I can be. 7 yards is probably about the average self-defense distance. I've just got a little splatter target. I don't think you can see it, but I'll show you afterwards. That one went way to the left. Alright. Definitely going to have to get a little bit more practice with this thing. So I was aiming for the center and it was going all left and low left. And then up here I was aiming for the top and it was going a little bit low and to the left again. I think I just need to figure out the hold on this, and also I don't know exactly what these sights are dialed for, so if I was aiming for the top and it was going low, it might, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, the grouping here, this is pretty good, although it's not where I was aiming for exactly. It is pretty consistent, so I may just have to get a little bit more time behind this thing and figure out the hold and everything. So I am going to get the Wilson Combat grip for this thing. It is a little bit too skinny for my liking, but overall it is a pretty good pistol. Definitely just going to have to figure out the hold on it, and maybe an optic will help too. So yeah, first time shooting, first impressions. I like it, but definitely going to have more time behind it before I'm super comfortable with it. Alright guys, so I'm packing it up. Didn't really have too much luck with most of the guns besides the BRN4. But even then, without the suppressor, it didn't cycle because it has the H3 buffer. So we're going to keep trying to adjust some things. I might need to get like a super light buffer. I have a 3-pack from KAK that have a bunch of light buffers, so I'll try those with the Adams arms, and we'll just keep going. That's why we always test our stuff when we build it, to make sure that it's going to function. The Sig ran good, but I do need to keep practicing with it. Maybe get a red dot, it'll make it a little easier to hit what I want to. And yeah, that's going to be it. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next time. This was just a little impromptu style video. We just came out here and brought a few things. I don't think we got to film the Scorpion, but I did bring the Scorpion out because father-in-law wanted to buy it, but I didn't really want to sell it